What's happening, everybody? Doing something a little bit different tonight. I know some of you, or a lot of you, may be watching the game, but I just wanted to pop on live, again, to test my restream, make sure everything's all right. We don't have all the overlays and all the fancy stuff going on. That's usually in the Fryar place or happening at the Fryar place, but just jumping on tonight to see who's up, see who's watching, see who has the notifications turned on, to see if you can jump in and answer a couple of questions for me. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, let's talk about allergies tonight. I had something real crazy happen to me over the last couple of weeks with regards to allergies. Also, I was supposed to get a package in the mail today that didn't come. Does that mess anybody up? When you're supposed to get a package that doesn't come, or they said the package is delivered and then you go look and it's not delivered, it's not there. Boy, that burns me up. These companies have all of this stuff set up so you don't have to necessarily go into the store, but then you order it online, and somehow, some way between the company and the delivery of whether it's UPS or FedEx or was it DHL, whatever, they mess it up. So I was supposed to get a pair of new glasses today. I was going to have y'all check them out. I was going to put them on. They don't have the lenses in them yet. I just bought frames with just clear lens. Take them to my the optometrist and have the lenses put in. So if there's anyone out there, holler at me, say hey. Say what's up. If you're watching right now, probably all of you are watching the basketball game right now. I figured some of you here on the East Coast wouldn't really care about what's happening. Well, I guess you may like the Lakers. I mean, not the Lakers, the Celtics. You may like the Celtics if you're here on the East Coast. So maybe you're watching the game because you're a Celtics fan. But the viewings are down for these NBA finals. But holla at me. Listen, I also wanted to jump on just to let everyone know. Hey, Kiki, what's going on? Hey, yes, watching. Yeah, you're watching the game. You're watching me. You're not watching the game. If you checking me out, you ain't watching the game. Anyway, I wanted to just holler at everybody. Also to let you know, I know we weren't on last week at the Fryar place. Didn't give you a heads up for that, but we're probably not going to be on for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be posting some stuff, some promos, but the next couple of weeks I've got some engagements, some opportunities to go out and network, and they just so happen to be on Fridays, and they happen to be at the same time when we would normally have the Fryar place. So we're going to take a break for the next couple of weeks. If you can, just spread the word. But I'm going to be posting some stuff for the Fryar place just so you know what's happening, and just so I can include you in my appearances and the outings that I'm going to and the networking that I'm doing. Norman, what's that? Ted Norman? Theodore Norman. Yes, Theodore Norman. Hello, brother. Not used to getting a notification on Thursday. Yeah, I know. I didn't tell anybody. This is an experiment to see who's watching. You should be watching the game. I'm surprised you're not watching the game. JP, what's going on, bro? How are you? Let me take this bracelet off. This bracelet's making a lot of noise. So I want to take it off so it doesn't clang on my desk, because we don't want that to make a mess of things. JP Heath, what you doing, bro? I thought you'd be watching the game as well, but good to see you. Again, this was a surprise attack. I didn't plan on this tonight. I didn't let anybody know that I was going to be on tonight. I just kind of felt that I needed to come on and live, and I'm streaming right now at the Fryar place in YouTube, and I'm also streaming on my personal Facebook page. And I'm doing that. I'm restreaming in hopes of getting people from my Facebook page and getting them over to subscribe to the Fryar place on YouTube. Peeking in on the game. You're peeking in on the game, or you watching the game? Are you watching? You got one eye on the game and one eye on me? That's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, peeking in on the game. Yes, JP, you're right. We got to do something. Get together. I miss you, bro. You were a positive impact on my life, and I pray that all is well with you and the wife and the children. And I'm sure I wouldn't even recognize the children. They're probably old now, not old, but teenagers. It's been some time. Kiki said, I'm watching you on the phone, game on the TV. Like you got one eye on the phone, one eye on the TV. Yeah, I just wanted to drop in tonight for a couple of reasons. One, to let everyone know I'm out and about. You've probably seen a couple of posts in the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to be out and about doing some things, taking care of business, networking at some particular events that I want to make sure that I'm part of in the next couple of weeks. So for the next couple of weeks, the Fryar Place will not air live on Fridays, all right, because I'm going to be out doing my thing. But what I'm going to do during those weeks is I'm going to send some clips out, and that way you're always getting something from the Fryar Place. It'll be stuff that has happened already, folk who have been on the show already. I'll take a few clips, exciting clips, informative clips, conversations, or clips of conversations that are fire, and I'll put them together and post them periodically during the next couple of weeks. That way you're getting something from the Fryar Place. And then when we come back, we've got some great guests lined up, some really, really, really popular and famous guests lined up. Hey, Aunt Florence, all the way in Washington. Right, yep. Good evening, Pastor. Yes, that right eye is on you. And again, the other eye is on the game. I appreciate that, JP. God bless you, bro. Try to do a good job here. Things are moving along. I've been connecting with some pretty significant people. And I think we're going to take this thing. I believe, and I trust that we're going to take the Fryar Place to the next level. I'm going to be down, and we're going to do some filming down there and bring some back and show it in one of the shows when we come back on July 14th. I'm actually one of the coaches with Marvin Sapp. He's the head coach. I'm the assistant coach for the West team down at the Stellar Awards. They have a basketball game with the gospel music artists. A bunch of gospel music artists will be playing in a celebrity basketball game in which Marvin Sapp and myself are the coaches for one of the teams. So I'm going down there to Atlanta at Morehouse and coach that game on the 14th of July. I'm going to take my cameras. I'm going to take everything, and I'm going to be ready to get a clip of whoever, whatever. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm excited about that. But I wanted you to know what's going on. Eye of Hours Visuals. Hey, cuz. What's up, bro? How you doing? You, Mark Hutton, and I have to meet for breakfast or lunch one day. Okay, Ted. Let me know. DM me, and I got to get you my number. Just DM me, and I'll look for it. I usually get a bunch of stuff, and I kind of just scan through it. So much to do, so much going on, and so little time to get it done. I don't get a chance, trying to be on Twitter and trying to be on Facebook and trying to be on Instagram and trying to do the fireplace and trying to do church and trying to do, I have a CDC and trying all the stuff that's going on. I'm full time with the Green Legion now, so I don't have a whole lot of time to do other things, within the intricacies of posting and all that stuff. It's a lot. I need to hire somebody to do all that posting and stuff for me. But I had a question. You love that song, Aunt Florence? That's just something that a young man put together for me. I don't know if it's too loud or not, if you can hear me. Okay, you're gearing up to film a documentary in July. That's awesome. That's awesome, cuz. Let me put that on the screen. Akita, what's going on, man? What you doing? You always got them notifications on for the fireplace. Well, I'm streaming at the fireplace on YouTube, and I'm also streaming on Facebook. So those of you, if you have not already, I can tell the difference. Some of you are on Facebook and watching me, and some of you are on YouTube watching me. If you're on Facebook, please go over to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please go over to the fireplace. Search the fireplace on YouTube and subscribe. All right. You'll help a brother out. I want to increase my channel, increase my subscribers. I want to try to monetize the fireplace and make our mark, all right, with our channel. I got a question for you all, because something happened to me the other day, and man, it jacked me up. I developed allergies over the past, I'd say maybe the last 10 years, but they seem to be getting worse. Things that I used to be able to do, outside, I can't do anymore. It has an impact on me, a negative impact. For instance, 2 weeks ago, I went out, my wife and I went out to the park, and we were running. She's running. And so my goal was I was going to run a mile, and I did this. I ran a mile. Then when I finished the mile, I did 50 burpees, and then got up and ran another mile. So that was my workout. And so I ran the mile, and I came back to the same place I started, and I did burpees. I was in the grass, did burpees in the grass. Anybody who doesn't know what burpees are is when you're standing up and then you fall down on your chest and everything's flat on the ground, and you got to jump back up on your feet and jump up in the air. That's one burpee. So I did 50 of those. And the next day, and then I went back and ran my mile, the last mile, and felt as though I had a great workout, finished it strong. And man, the next day, within the next couple of days, both my legs broke out around, because my knees were hitting the ground. On top of my knees, and my thighs were hitting the ground from doing the burpees, because I had shorts on. And man, I just broke out. I did my job. My job for 17 years in the NFL was on grass most of the time. And here I am. I can't even let my skin get contact with the grass without breaking out. And then get me right. Red meat, bro, and herbs will get you right. Okay. I didn't know I was wrong. Help me out, bro. Help me out. So I went out to our family reunion about a week and a half or so ago. And it was in a park, a lot of trees. We were under a gazebo, but still there were a lot of trees around us. When I got home that night, my eye started hurting. My left eye started hurting, and I knew something was wrong. And the next morning I woke up my eye was closed, swole up and closed. Allergies. I have these allergies now. It was ugly. If you look back a couple of weeks ago, I did a couple of lives. I posted a couple of them too on a couple of different other programs, and my eye was jacked up. When we did the draft for the basketball game down in Atlanta, we did a draft on Zoom, and my eye was jacked up. Allergies. What do you guys do for allergies? I've heard, I stopped eating sugar pretty much. What's going on, Richard? How you doing, bro? He says, hi, y'all. So I've heard for allergies, and I stopped eating sugar. So in my coffee, I do coffee every morning. I was doing creamer. I stopped that as well because I was doing flavored creamer. After I said I'm not going to do sugar, but I was doing flavored creamer, which was probably just as bad, if not worse. So now I do raw honey, organic honey in my coffee, and that's it. So I've been told that if you take a teaspoon or a spoonful, whether it's a teaspoon or tablespoon, a spoonful of honey every morning, that you won't have allergies. That will help fight allergies. Jonathan, what's going on, bro? He said, what's good, Unc? JT, how you doing? Thanks for being with us. Listen, you're on Facebook watching. So are you, Akita, on Facebook. Akita says, I stopped eating red meat and started drinking root herbs and tea every morning. You know what, Akita, I stopped eating red meat for the most part too. I might eat a hamburger or maybe a steak every maybe 6 months or so. Eat one. And I do tea. I don't know if it's herbal tea, but it's tea. But man, I still have these allergies. Anybody got a remedy? Someone told me that if you take, not in your coffee, not in tea, not in any fluid, but right from the jar or whatever, a teaspoon or a tablespoon of honey every morning, that organic honey, not that other stuff, organic honey, raw honey, that will actually do what you need done to prevent allergies. I don't know. That's what Michelle, and every morning you do what, cuz? Tea? Is that what you do, or honey? You do the tea or honey? Adorphus, what's going on, bro? Rue, I see you. Adorphus, you're on Facebook. I'm doing this because I'm streaming on Facebook and I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time. Call it Restream. So I'm doing this so that those of you who are following me or watching me on Facebook, please go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. All right. So you're on Facebook. I need you to go over to, or would like for you to go over to YouTube. Search the Fryar Place, Fryar. I need to have that on the screen. The next time I do this, I'm going to have that up on the screen so everybody can see what you need to do. But you can go to, you can find me also on our webpage, www.thefryarplace.com. Thefryarplace.com. Oh, Kiki. Yes. I did get tested. That's how I know I got all these allergies. I went and got tested probably, I want to say, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, I went and got tested. And yeah, they stick you with all these needles. Anybody ever been tested for allergies? Man, they stick you. I mean, they really stick you a whole lot. They probably stuck me, had to be over 100 times to find out what, and I'm allergic to, mold, and found I'm allergic to all kinds of trees, and now I'm allergic to grass. That came up as one of my allergies, grass and dust and all these different things. I was allergic to like 50 different things when they when they took the test or gave me the test to see what I was allergic to. And I had never, prior to that, I never dealt with allergies or something. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I like to blame it on the state of New Jersey and the air quality here. It really stinks. But Jonathan, what's going on, bro? How are you? He said, done. So you do, cause you do have the spoon of raw honey every day. Does that help with? I'm gonna put your comment up there. Does that help with the allergies? Do you not deal with allergies? They gone? Did you have allergies? Then you started doing the spoonful of honey every day, and now the allergies are gone. Please let me know. We're all we all want to know. Jonathan Freeman, what's going on, bro? How are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. Richard, what's up? I didn't know, Richard. I really didn't think. I knew you were going to be up watching the game, but I really didn't think you were going to see this and you're going to miss this. I need you to know too, because I know you're a regular follower and you're a subscriber to the Fryar Place, and we weren't on last week and we won't be on for the next couple of weeks because I'm out networking and doing appearances, and they just happen to be on Fridays, but I need to make sure I do these things. They're very important, and some people that I want to meet, people I want to get connected to and do some things with here in the future. I need to make sure I'm at these events. So the next couple of weeks on Fridays, we won't be live. The Fryar Place won't be live, but you'll see throughout those weeks, I'm going to take some cuts, make some clips from some of our previous shows and post them. So you'll be getting something from the Fryar Place, and then I'll announce the Friday that we're going to be back up and running. And we have some really, really, really popular people lined up to be on our show. Hey, Chris Womack, what's going on? The posse, God's posse up there in Boston. God bless you, brother. Let me tell y'all something about Chris Womack. Let me come back to you, Chris. Let me read Akita's raspberry leaf, burdock, dandelion, hawthorn berries, and raw honey. Where I get all this stuff from? Get off of cooked foods for a week and flush your system with fruits and vegetables while drinking the tea. All right. I need to take a screenshot of that. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Well, you have my number, Akita. Send that to me in a text, please. Would you? You have my number. He's putting that up there for everybody else. So y'all, if you want to help yourself with your allergies, I believe that's what that's what we're talking about. Raspberry leaf, burdock, dandelion, hawthorn berries, and raw honey. Get off the cooked foods for a week and flush your system with fruits and vegetables while drinking the tea. Y'all got that? That'll help you out. I'm going to do that. Akita, send me that in the text message. You see, I think that's his logo too. Everyone eats. Everyone eats. Everyone eats. Yep, Richard is good. What's good, cuzzo? What you talking about? Talking about allergies, man. Right now I'm talking about allergies. I wanted to let everybody know about the show and why we weren't on last week, and just to let everybody know that we're going to be down. Not really down, but we're not going to be live for the next couple of weeks. I don't want everybody looking or thinking something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. I've got some work I need to do. I've got some networking I need to do. I've got some people I need to be around. I need to meet, and it's happening on these next couple of Fridays. So the Fryar Place will be on pause just for a second. All right. So let me see who else is here. Thanks, Akita. Hawthorn berries is also good for high blood pressure. Well, I don't have high blood pressure, but for anybody who does, Akita says hawthorn berries, and he's an herbalist. I believe you're an herbalist, aren't you, Akita? Hawthorn berries is also good for high blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, or you're dealing with high blood pressure, hawthorn berries. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. Yep. Rich, it's good to have some time outside of the office. Yep. Just a little bit of time outside the office, but I'm still working. Akita said, I had allergies bad, sneezing continuously. Haven't had any problems in over 5 years. Well, that's what I need. Yeah. And Cuzzo says, with the raw honey, absolutely haven't had any issues for at least a couple of years outside of COVID. Look, I'm with y'all. I'm on it. Okay. I'm on it because I don't like when my eye closes up and shuts. I don't like when my skin's got a rash all over it. I don't like when I'm itching on my arms and stuff. I got a bad habit also of scratching at nighttime when I'm sleeping. Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, I got to scratch across my neck, scratch across my shoulder because I've been scratching. I have to keep my fingernails cut real low so I don't scratch myself when I'm sleeping. I have that. I don't know what that problem is, but I do that. I guess I'm itching while I'm sleeping and I start scratching myself. Oh, okay. Chris. Well, let me tell you about Chris Womack, y'all. This brother's up in Boston. Talk to your godson. My godson is his son, Christopher. He took over my Uncle Jerry's with her. Okay. He took over Uncle Jerry with her. All right. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all, just so you know who this cat is right here, God's Posse, No More Murder. You see, that's what his sign is. And Chris, I need you to go over to, because you're on Facebook right now. I'm streaming on Facebook and I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time. All right. So I need you to go over to YouTube. Go over to YouTube. Search the Fryar Place. You know how to spell my name. Search the Fryar Place. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, go over to YouTube. That's the purpose of me restreaming. That's the purpose of me streaming on both of these platforms, is to take 4,000, 5,000 friends that I have on Facebook and get them over to YouTube. All right, get them over to YouTube. Peter, what's going? Lombardi. Lombardi? Is that how you say your last name? Pete? If I can call you Pete. What's going on, bro? How are you? Thanks for being with us tonight. Cuz says I have a whole shelf in the pantry with nothing but honey. I got nothing but honey for you, baby. Nothing but honey for you, baby. Jonathan says I don't have any allergies, but I definitely keep that raw honey on deck. Okay. Have no major health issues. I don't either. I don't have any major health issues either. I don't have health issues. I just am dealing with some doggone allergies. I'm healthy. I am. Go to the gym, drink my water, do what I'm supposed to do. I just, for some reason, maybe it's because I'm getting older. Is that what it is? You get older, and when you get older, these kinds of things start messing with you. It does help the kids, though. Okay. Jonathan says it does help the kids, though. Peter said, yes, I'm good. Can I tell you? All right. Thank you. The kids have bad allergies. Okay. Jonathan says his kids have bad allergies, so it does help them. All right. So this does work. The raw honey, y'all. The raw honey. Get the raw honey. Let me throw this back over here. The raw honey. Make sure you get the raw honey. Craig Kelman, what's going on, bro? He said, come on, man. Old. Yes, I'm getting older, Craig. He said, get out. Craig, I'll be 60 years old this year. September 28th, I'll be 60, bro. Don't let the smooth taste is cool, but don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm still getting older. We've known each other, Craig. You and I, we've known each other. What? It's got to be over 20 years. He may say amen. Let me Golden State putting his work on. Look, I'm not a Celtics fan. Never have been, never will be. I am the only one I like. What's his name? Curry. I like Stephen Curry. He's exciting to watch. He is a character, and he's exciting to watch. Golden State 54. What quarter are we in? Because I'm gonna get off at halftime. Is it halftime yet? Let me know when halftime comes. Okay. I'll message you myself, Craig. I sure will. Chris. Now, y'all, Chris is up in Boston, and he's up in Boston. I'm glad we came on this time of the night during the game. Sure, second quarter. Keita said the second quarter. Chris Womack is up in Boston. That's where I met Chris. Matter of fact, Warriors got this. Yes, they do, Aunt Florence. 1 minute and 26 seconds until halftime. All right. Golden State Warriors. All right, we're finding out who wants who to win. Chris is dying up there. But y'all, listen, we have to show mercy to Chris and give him a little mercy, a little kindness, show him a little love, because if it were not for Chris leading me to the right place, which was the church, I would not have gotten saved when I got saved. I would have gotten saved, I think, eventually, but I got saved when I was 27 years old. I was in Boston, and I went to a place called the Tobin. It's like a community center. I went there to speak to some kids in the neighborhood at the Tobin. I was asked or invited by, I don't remember who, but anyway, Chris Womack was there. He was working in the Tobin at the time, and that Tobin was actually the place where they were having church. It was a new church that I kind of heard about through the grapevine, but didn't quite know about it. And Chris was one of the personnel there at the Tobin, and he was a member of the church as well. And he and I got to talking, and he invited me to church on that Friday. I guess that next Friday. And I went on a Friday night. I went to a meeting one night, and my heart wasn't right. And then something got a hold of me. Y'all, it was the Holy Ghost. Yup, it was the Holy Ghost. That Friday night, I remember, I thought they punched me in my chest and knocked me down. When I got up off the floor, I'm like, who hit me? God hit me. And my life changed that day. I joined the church, started studying in the ministry, and started preaching and learned how to pray and all of that, y'all. It was an awesome Greater Love Tabernacle Ministries. Right now, they're still up in Boston. They're not in the Tobin anymore. I believe they're on Nightingale Street. William E. Dickerson was the pastor at the time. He's still the pastor, but now he's a bishop. Bishop William E. Dickerson. And y'all, that's the foundation of my spirituality. I mean, I did go to church when I was a kid, Second Baptist Church in Mount Holly, Pastor M.D. Bobbitt, but I didn't get saved for real, and endowed with the Holy Spirit, y'all, until I was 27 years old. And thank God for Chris Womack. So thank you, Chris, for leading me, for opening your mouth and talking to me, telling me about your church and telling me about your pastor and telling me about your love for God, and that I needed to, at least check it out. And I did. And my life hasn't been the same. My life has been so much better, going from faith to faith and glory to glory. So y'all need to hands off to Chris Womack. Thanks for joining us tonight too, Chris. Go over to YouTube, y'all. Those of you who are watching on Facebook, go to YouTube. Subscribe, search the Fryar Place, subscribe to the Fryar Place. I should have put that up here on the screen. Let me see if I can do this while, come back. What'd I do? All right, let me do this. I messed it up. I messed my comments up. Let me get it right back again. Okay, they're acting up. We're gonna get this right. Come on. That's not what we want to see. All right. Come on. There you go. So what I want to do is a zoom. Yeah, we want to do this on all the screens. Let's see. www.thefryarplace.com. You can go to our website. I'll put the website address up there. We want to remove this background. No background. Yep. Add. Bring it down. That's what we want right there, y'all. That's where you want to go. www.thefryarplace. All right. Is that centered? There it goes. The Fryar Place. All right. You go there and you can see where we are on YouTube and my Facebook page, all that. Yes, Brother Norman. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Yep. Thank you, Jesus. I got some hand claps for Chris Womack. Yeah. Don't know if I don't have to go. Don't know if I have to still go, but it's halftime. I don't have to go. I was just going to go. I can stay here and talk to you all. I love it. Jonathan Freeman, if y'all haven't seen Unc preach, see me preach, hear me preach, right? If y'all haven't seen Unc or heard Uncle preach, this is my nephew. Heard Unc preach, you got to see it. Always comes with a mighty word. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Again, started out, Chris Womack. Chris says, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all, you're blessed. Love you, man. You're blessed. Love you. Listen, here's something else I wanted to ask you all tonight, too. I ordered these glasses, and I was out working tonight with the Green Legion, doing our stuff about, the Eagles and coming up season. We were actually going through the Eagles season and going game by game and doing predictions about the upcoming season. We only got about halfway through their schedule. We'll go back tomorrow, or next week, I should say. We'll come back next week and finish up. I think we're going to finish up the season. Probably not. We talk too much. But anyway, I saw a notification on my phone while I was at work with the Green Legion. I was in Philly. And the notification said that my eyeglasses had arrived. Boy, they arrived at the house. Good. So I'm thinking when I get back to the house, there's going to be a little box outside. The peanut butter box is here. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the commercial or not. But I love that commercial with those two dogs talking about the peanut butter box is here. Yes, we grew up in Mount Holly together, Ted. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Aunt Florence, you hear me speak every week. And Aunt Florence, I want to let you know, let me remember where I'm coming back to. But I want you to know, all of you, we're moving to Sunday mornings now. We're not going to have church service on Saturdays. We decided last week we're going to move back to Sunday. So this Sunday, Father's Day, 9 a.m. on our church Facebook page, the New Jerusalem. All right. For those of you who are watching, who have been watching, and joining us on our services on Saturday mornings. We're no longer going to be on Saturday mornings. We're not having service on Saturday morning anymore. It will be 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday mornings. All right. The New Jerusalem, 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday mornings. I think I should be able to restream from the church's Facebook page and my own Facebook page, so I can put those messages on my Facebook page. This week it's Father's Day, so we're going to be talking about what happens when a father gets involved. Woo. What happens when a father gets involved? We're going to be talking from the gospel, or speaking from the gospel of Matthew, chapter number 2, where the angel speaks to Joseph, the father of Jesus. Yes. What happens when a father gets involved? You may want to check that out. It's Father's Day. Yeah, we're going to do a shout out to the fathers. So I was talking about when I was at work today, and I got a notification that my package came in, that I got glasses. Johnny Hall, what's going on, Q? What's good, Q? Root? All right. You're going to make me put my Q music on, my Atomic Dog. I'm not going to put that on yet. I'm going to do that on the way out. All right. Okay. Got to go. Text you later, cuz. All right. Talk to you later, cuzzo. So when I got home, like I said, when I was at work, got a notification that package was at the doorstep. Boy, I love packages, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I don't get them all the time, but when I get them, man, I love when there's a package at the door. When my wife gets a package, I go run to the door and I take her package to make sure it's not my package. You got a package? I didn't get a package, but I love when I get packages at the door. I do. And when I got home after getting the notification, now this is a problem. There's no package at the door. Boy, that burns me up. It just twists. I get all twisted on the inside because now I got to do all this research. I got to make phone calls. I got to find out what happened to the package. I'm going to give it till tomorrow. But if the package is not here, saying it was delivered, I'm going to give it till tomorrow. And if the package is not here, then I got to do all this stuff. I hate when that happens. I don't have the patience to make the phone calls and to send the emails and to wait on the phone and to give numbers and, then wait another, whatever it is, 2, 3, 4 weeks after you done paid for it. Now I'm waiting it's a whole month and a half later after you've had my money for a month and a half, and something went wrong, not my fault, but because of somebody else. Now I'm paying the price. And you got yours, but I didn't get mine. Boy, that burns me up. Anybody else like that? That burns me up. Didn't get my package. Lord have mercy. But the game is probably going to start back up again. I enjoyed this time together. I wanted to come on, not as the Fryar place, because we don't have all the glitz and the glitter that the Fryar place normally has, with all the overlays and all of the fancy stuff moving around me in those overlays. But again, I just wanted to come on and let everyone know that I know you didn't see us last week live at the Fryar place, because we weren't live at the Fryar place. I was in Connecticut. What's going on, Kevin Cox? You always coming in late, man. How you doing, bro? You all right? Good to see you, man. Looking bright and chipper in that picture. Yeah, right, bright. What did old folks say? Bright and spry? Yeah. I don't know what that means, but that's what the old folks say. Looking mighty bright and spry. Everybody hit the thumbs up, and Kevin Cox is with us he's on YouTube. So thanks, Kevin. Y'all remember to hit the thumbs up. We're just on here. We're not farting around, but just trying to make sure we communicate clearly with all of those who follow me on Facebook and those of you who have subscribed to the Fryar place. Let me see what Chris is saying. Thanks for the acknowledgement and shout out. Appreciate you and appreciate it. It's got to go. I gotta go. The game is out of control. you know I'll be in touch. Thanks. Peace and blessings. Chris is up in Boston, y'all. He wrote this. He's up in Boston, but he's tripping right now because the Celtics are getting spanked. They're getting spanked, from what I understand. I'm gonna go here in a few minutes too. Kevin, doing well. Just got home last night. About to watch the Warriors clinch tonight. Yeah, I'm about to get off too and go finish watching this too. My wife is waiting for me to finish up. Jonathan got the thumbs up. Yeah, you're right. It's a good night for the Warriors. I don't like the Celtics. Sorry about that, Chris, but I don't like the Celtics. Yeah, Richard said have a good night. And I'm getting off too, y'all. That's it for the night. I'm gonna go from this song to this song. Let's go out with this. But listen, again, the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be out doing my thing. Yep, all is well with me, Kevin. I pray all is well and stays well with you. I appreciate your support. I really do. Last couple of times you chimed in, you joined us. It was like, it's right at the end when I'm getting ready to get off, and I apologize. But I've been on here for a while. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been long enough. But I'm sure you're subscribed, because I see you on YouTube. Subscribe to the Fryar place and hit the notifications button. And we'll be on in a couple of weeks, y'all. This Friday, which is tomorrow, we won't be on live. Next Friday, we won't be on live. So we're going to miss the next 2 weeks. All right. But next week, during the week, I will be posting a few clips from previous shows, just so you're seeing something from the Fryar place. And then next week, at some point, I'll come back like I did today and just give you a heads up for when who we're coming on with when we come back live in 2 weeks from now. All right. Allergies. If you got allergies, a teaspoon of honey. What's the song said? A teaspoon of sugar helps the medicine go down. It's a teaspoon of honey makes the allergies go away. Teaspoon, tablespoon, spoonful of honey every day. I got you, Kev. Kev said no worries. It doesn't always pop up for notifications on my end. Okay, so I jump in if I see you on here. I appreciate you, bro. Remember my face. I hope, yes, I'm a familiar face, and you are with me. I'm checking your stuff out too. That's great. But listen, honey, teaspoon of honey every day. Don't put it in the coffee. Don't put it in tea. Don't put it in water. Just a teaspoon of honey. Teaspoon, or you can take a tablespoon if you want. It won't hurt you. Of raw honey, organic honey, every day. Let me know how that works for you with those allergies. That's what everybody said today. I put it out there. I'm gonna try it. Matter of fact, I'll try anything to keep from having my eye swole shut again. That was ugly. What's going on, bro, Davis? Good day to you too. We're actually getting ready to get off. We've been on here for a little while. I appreciate you jumping in, though. You saw us and you jumped in. We got about 10 folk on right now. Some of us have gotten off because they're going to the game. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to the game to watch Golden State finish eating up the Celtics. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time or sometime next week. Local honey works best too. Okay, local honey, raw honey, organic honey, local honey, Kevin Cox says. Thank you there, Bud Davis. Thorn, what's going on, bro? Y'all keep coming on. I'm getting ready to go off. What's up, bro? Let me show you around just for a second, Bud Davis, just a little bit of the studio. I got a few cameras. I got a camera up here. Yep. I got a camera back there. Yep. I got a camera up there. Yep. I got a camera over there. Yep. I got a camera over there. Yes. And here's my favorite shot right here. Right there from the side. Yeah. I'm going out, y'all. Kevin Cox says, because it comes, is this the honey you're talking about? Local honey? It comes from the same flowers in the air that give you, oh, got you. Yes, that's almost like injecting yourself with the poison of a snake. So when you get bit by the snake, it won't have an impact on you because you've already immune yourself to it. All right. Keith is my mentor, Bro Davis. Keith is my mentor. So yeah, I learned from Keith. And I watch him all the time. And I watch what he does and I try to emulate some of it, but do it my way. Of course, this room is not the size of Keith's room because the only one who can get in here is me. But yeah, this mic was wrapped by Keith. This other mic was wrapped by Keith. Yeah, that was wrapped by Keith too. I got another mic back there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it. No, you probably can see it in this shot. Let me see. Can you see? Oh no, you can't see. It's back there. There's a chair back there. There's another mic. But y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. God bless y'all. Thanks for joining me tonight. Bud Davis, Kevin Cox, Thorn. Good to see you, bruh. Like your posts. Love all your posts. Ted Norman, Aunt Florence, Jonathan, Richard, Sarkissian. Yes, Chris Womack. Bless you. Johnny Hall. Kiki. Eyes, it's my cousin. Eyes. Whatever he says that is. I can't read that. I'm out, y'all. I think that's everybody. Richard, Akita, bless y'all. I know y'all probably watching the game right now. Y'all done checked out. Craig Kelman, bless you. Thank you. Peter. All right, y'all. We're out. We're not going to let the whole song play again. Adorphus, Root. See y'all next week. God bless you. Stay safe. Watch out for yourself and watch out for those monkeypox. They're serious. All right, I'm out.